Hello, my name's Kev. Welcome to KG Graves, the one-on-one series. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content like this. A big thank you to all of you who are already subscribed. This is number 38, Marius Goring, at St Mary the Virgin churchyard in Warbleton, East Sussex, England. Marius Goring was born on the 23rd of May 1912 in Newport, Isle of Wight. He was an English stage and screen actor. He made his professional debut in 1927 playing Harlequin. He studied at the Old Vic Drama School from 1929 to 1932. His early stage career included appearances at the Old Vic, Sadler's Wells, Stratford, and on several European tours. Marius was fluent in French and German. During the 1930s he played a variety of Shakespearean roles, including the title role in Macbeth and Romeo in Romeo and Juliet 1933 and Twelfth Night 1937. He first worked in the West End in a 1934 revival of Granville Barker's The Voice of Inheritance at the Shaftesbury Theatre. In November 1931, at the age of 19, he married 29-year-old Mary Westwood Steele at Gretna Green, Scotland. They had a second marriage ceremony in a London registry office in February 1932, and their only child, a daughter, Phillida, was born in March 1932. The marriage did not last, and he became engaged in 1935 to ballet choreographer and designer Susan Susie Salomon, older sister of Marula Salomon, wife of Alec Guinness. Susie contracted acute encephalitis in late 1935 and was left brain damaged. Marius wanted to go ahead with the wedding, but Susie's father would not allow it. Marius's film career began with an uncredited role in The Amateur Gentleman 1936 with Douglas Fairbanks Jr. and a small speaking role in Rembrandt, also 1936. He made two further films released in 1939, Flying 55, where he showed off his comedic skills playing an amusing drunkard, and The Spy in Black, an intriguing spy thriller set during World War I, where he played a German officer for the first of many times in his film career. He joined the British Army in June 1940 and was seconded in 1941 to the BBC as supervisor of radio productions broadcasting to Germany. He made broadcasts under the name Charles Richardson, using his father's first name and maternal grandmother's maiden name, because of the association of his name with Hermann Goring. In 1944, he became a member of the intelligence staff of SHAEF, Supreme Headquarters Allied Expeditionary Force, where he attained the rank of colonel. In 1941, he married his second wife, the German principal actress Lucy Mannheim, who was Jewish, but had to leave Germany when the Nazis came to power. They worked together in many stage productions from the 1930s onwards, and in 7 episodes of The Adventures of the Scarlet Pimpernel, as well as in several films. Mannheim died in 1976, and the next year Marius married television director-producer Prudence Fitzgerald, who had directed him in many episodes of The Expert. Some of his most famous films include A Matter of Life and Death 1946, The Red Shoes 1948, Odette 1950, which is based on the true story of Odette Sansom, the first living woman to be awarded the George Cross. The real Odette Sansom, was a later witness at his marriage to Prudence Fitzgerald in 1977. Marius went on to perform in 62 films. He also appeared in many TV programmes, including starring as Sir Percy Blakeney in The Adventures of the Scarlet Pimpernel on ITV 1955, a series in which he also co-wrote and produced. He also played Theodore Maxtable in the Doctor Who story The Evil of the Daleks, BBC 1967, Professor John Hardy in The Expert on the BBC from 1968 to 1976, Paul von Hindenburg in Fall of Eagles, BBC 1974, King George V in Edward and Mrs Simpson, Thames 1980, and Emil Englander in The Old Man at the Zoo, BBC 1983. He was made a Fellow of the Royal Society of Literature in 1979 and appointed a CBE in 1991. Marius died on the 30th of September 1998 from stomach cancer at the age of 86. He was survived at the time by his third wife, Prudence, and daughter Phillida. His wife Prudence, who died in 2018, is buried with him. Let's see where his grave is located. So, there you have it, the grave of Marius Goring, stage and screen actor. If you have enjoyed watching this video, then please like, subscribe and hit the bell for more content like this. Thank you for watching, see you on the next one.